we are about to break down one of the best, I would say one of the best cards of the year. I saw nothing but action. I saw what? What?
So nothing but action?
Nothing but action. I loved everything I saw.
Okay.
Okay. And I really want to jump right into this with TJ. I know that you are a big wrestling guy.
Yeah.
So what is your opinion before this fight, going into the fight, on Bo Nickal?
There's a lot of pressure on him going into this fight, right? Because he had his first loss. He talks a lot of big game, talking about how he's going to be a champion. He ended up losing, showing that there's still a lot of gains to be made in this sport. And so now he needed to come out and prove himself. They gave him another grappler, which was great for him to be able to start showing some of his striking. And he looked good, man. I mean, getting the finish put an exclamation point on it. I think without that, maybe it wouldn't have been as impressive, but he looked good. He looked settled in his feet. I would have liked to see him throw more combos, because when you did actually see him throw a combo, because at the beginning of the fight, he was doing a lot of pop shots, a lot of like a leg kick, a jab, a cross, throwing one at a time. But then when he finally started opening up a little bit, you seen like he'd throw like a punch and a kick, and it would land well. And it like he's got the athleticism to start striking. Really good feints. Faking just a little bit of quick little level change, things like that. But when he's actually starting putting combos together, he's athletic enough to do it. And he's been training it, you can tell. Everyone's got to respect his takedown, so they can't completely open up on the strikes with Bo, because you're going to get taken down. So that's a huge advantage of him. The better grappling you have, the better striking you can have at the same time. So he looked good, man. He looked comfortable. Great fight for him.
Rampage, did you have an opinion on Bo Nickal before this fight, going into the fight?
Oh, not at all. I like Bo Nickal. I think he's a great wrestler, and I love wrestlers that go out and strike and be exciting. I think he has what it takes to be a star.
Do we think that the wrestling of Bo Nickal is comparable to like the wrestling of Hamzat Chimaev or Arman Sarukian?
Yeah,
I know it's different styles, but
different styles, but definitely great. I think it's better for even ground game. Collegiate wrestling is better for jiu-jitsu, to where the freestyle and Greco is more so just like on your feet, get the takedown. But with that said, Hamzat showed amazing top control, never letting the guy take a break. Both of them, I'd like to see them start using their takedowns as setups for their strikes, right? If Bo got a little bit better at faking, like a full fake into a takedown, he can come back up and fire with his hands and kicks at the same time. And it would add massive gains to his striking at the same time.
Rampage, do you look at fighters now the way they're like building their careers, building their stats, building their, kind of, I would say, wins and losses? Do you think that the UFC is feeding him the right guys?
Well, I haven't paid a lot of close attention to Bo Nickal's opponents and stuff like that, but I think this right here was great for him. After coming off a loss, and he proved himself. That's all you can do. Like you only as good as your last fight at the end of the day.
And you can only get fed for so long, right? Like, yes, you got a great, like all the wrestling fans behind him following him. He's got a big following. You can only be fed for so long. Eventually, once you make it in the top 10, like you're fighting killers everywhere, right? And you can't have a chink in your armor anywhere. So eventually that goes out the window. And this guy's tough. This guy's got some good grappling. He showed hard in there, but Bo was just a better athlete.